Well, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield.
Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers here from the gun. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second and 6 coming up here. Warren running between the tackles. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
319.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Catch made by Austin. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
319.
From the red zone now. Throw caught at the 6. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First and goal, Warren. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, 88.
To throw is Rodgers. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Take 30.
Rodgers on 3rd and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a second quarter lead. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead.
Dolphins 3. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Washington now to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. All right, go. 32 stands.
They'll start the drive with Achan. He breaks the tackle. Up to the races, middle of the field. Into the red zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead on the first play of the drive. Devon Achan with the touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Jake Bailey set to kick
The
off.
Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Dante Kent with the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
158.
Now here's Rodgers. Complete to DK Metcalf. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Warren here from the gun. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, search forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
258.
Warren once more. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
319. Go with him.
From the 46. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
58!
Here's Rogers. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Blitz coming for Rogers. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Snap should come quicker here. It is 2nd and 10 after the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Blue 58. Inside.
Back now, pressure on its way. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
All right, fellas. Solo left Zion. Solo. Go ahead. Hey, come on, hot. Out.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go ahead. Come on, one.
A-Chain again. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Come on, 2. Hey, 21, T8. All right, come on. Come on. Ready, team. Long. Connor, long. Let's go.
They go play action with Tonga Vailoa. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
No.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Green 18.
Working inside the red zone. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Blue 58.
Trying again, following the sack. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
The odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Blue 58. Green 19.
And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When that play caller decides run-pass option, you're not thinking a sack, especially on 3rd down. Give it and run it. And if you're going to throw it, boy, you got to get the ball out of your hands.
Boswell able to knock it through. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch. Whole new ball game.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
21G, 21. Watch it.
Tua out of the pistol. He's loaded another one up. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And now it's 2nd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Turbo 1, high. Connor, long. Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Hey, long. Out.
Looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. Big gain downfield. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Kent on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Rodgers set to pass. It's a screen play to Warren. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Look at the aid. Inside.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
26.
Rodgers throwing again here on second down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Rodgers throwing on third down. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Running left, here's A-Chain. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. it's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go. Viking.
On play action now, Wilson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down carry for Achan. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up fourth and short. Trying for it, it's Achan. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. First and 10 now from the 30. Enough goes to Madison, running right. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Nick Herbig making the play.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
60 Bison, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Wilson now off the play action. On and quick, and they bring it down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 7 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
79 Broncos, go!
Third and long for him here. Downfield, this finds Waddle. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
60 Viking, 18.
Trying to run it in. Achan. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and goal. At the 12-yard line.
Here's Wilson to the air.